Hi guys, it's Renee. How is it going? It's pretty hot here in Nova Scotia. We've had about a month now of extremely humid weather. It is so hot and sticky and it's just like really unbearable heat we're getting. So I'm trying to bear the heat now while trying to get some preparations going for the soap. And I usually don't weigh the oils with you guys, but I'm going to do that. No, it's already weighed, sorry. What I'm going to do is show you how I start the whipped soap process. So before we do that, I want to head over and show you what I've got done with the shop. I literally cleaned it from head to toe, top to bottom, whatever you want to call it. And I dusted, I mopped, I took everything off every shelf, I dusted every knick-knack, everything. And if you guys have been following me since the beginning in my videos, I have shown you before some clips of my shop. And I do indeed have a lot of things. But, however, I love all those things and I love a lot of stuff. Some people don't like clutter, but you know what? I do. Not too much, not so much that it's not neat and tidy. I keep everything, in its place and everything organized. However, I have lots of stuff to look at. So, I do want to take some time just to show you my pretty little shop. So, let's go. Alrighty, so, I don't know if I ever got a clip of this lovely mirror. Oh, there's a book. I want to get that out of the way so we can see everything as is. So this is the lovely mirror that I have in my shop, which is beautifully decorated in Spada's signature color pink. And it was a quite simple decorating process. I just did a little tie there with this scarf-like thing that I don't know if it belongs to a dress, a prom dress or what, and I have no idea where I got it, but it was in a container of materials that I had, and I thought it would be really pretty over this mirror. So I added a couple of things there, and I have these just hung from it and clipped on the back there. And this is just like a little hair clip actually, so that clipped on very nicely there. I have a nice little vase which I had some roses in. I did some flower arrangements, and these are the roses that turned a lovely purple and added very nicely some purple along with this purple book. And oops, sorry, hit the camera. So I think it goes very well together, the purples and the pinks, and it's just gorgeous. And I happen to be a person who loves fairies. I got this book at the library for free. They put out all kinds of free books that they're discarding on this shelf. So I get lots of amazing how-to books and all kinds of books. So here I just have a little bit of jewelry presented just to make it look all pretty. And I had this little sign on my fridge, which was for Spada, but my daughter got at it, and she got a little bit of gunky black marker in there. So that's not too fancy, but I like it just the same there. I thought it was cute. And this is a recent thing that I've added to the shop. It is that adhesive wallpaper, and I've been looking for it for probably a couple of years. I don't know, but we'll just say a long time. And I love this stuff because I have a beautiful tabletop, as you can see, and this is where I do a lot of my soap, along with this section over here where you see my mixer. So these are the two areas that I work back and forth with when I'm doing soap. And that's where I do all my setup. So down here was just, a plain white freezer, and I wanted to pretty it up a little bit. So this is the kind of paper that I found at Dollarama, and it's just beautiful. The only thing that I'm dissing here is this little strip that's going down here, which I had to do 2 sections of the paper, and I don't know if where I overlapped, this is why it's showing, or if it's just going to be like that anyway. But I said, what the hell? Perfection is highly overrated. Well, to some people. To me, I love perfection. And over here we have the chair. I did something similar. I cut it out there, and that's my little stool there that I sit on and sometimes do some computer business work up top here. And over here is just supplies underneath there, which I won't show you right now because it's a big mess. I have all my soapy decorating things, and well, there's so much of it that it really just looks so cluttered when it's not covered. So I just put a couple of clamps on the sides there just to make it look a little bit tidier. And on top here, this is all the knicky-knacky stuff. Yes, I know I have a lot of it, but there's a purpose for all of it. And here is one of my non-soap business cards called Party 4. It's a kids program doing arts and crafts and special themes. This one specifically is a tea party theme. And it is basically a bunch of dolly-sized cookies that I made out of clay. And it says, help kids create, take part, and put the art into Party 4. And this is the flyer that myself and my business consultant did together. So here's just a look at some of the cookies and the pies and things that I made. All very realistic looking. There we have some what do you call them, cinnamon buns, and we have some chocolate eclairs and the hats and purses, some cheesecake, and some bears with hats and bow ties, all that kind of stuff for the kids to make as a part of a theme and have a fun occasion with. And on the back here it just shows like